Oh, hello! Welcome back to my channel. I have been watching a lot of True Blood lately. I never finished season 6 and 7, so I'm on season 7 now, but these new retractable fangs that I got from Scarecrow Vampire Fangs make me feel like I could have been in the show, so I've been having way too much fun with them. Today's video is a Dresslily Halloween haul because I am not ready for Halloween to be over. It is still Halloween. It's Halloween all day, every day in my house. This video is sponsored by Dresslily, and if you'd like to shop with them, they have given me a coupon code for you, which I will leave right here on the screen and down below in the description box. And without further ado, let's get into this haul. First up, we have the plus size Halloween bat mesh insert neon dress for $22.99. This comes in many different colors, but I love how the orange one looks. Now this was only available in plus size, but I really wanted to try and see if it would fit me, so I got the smallest size available for plus size, which is large. And as you can see, it does not fit me, which makes me so sad because I absolutely love the design of this dress. I love how it's gathered in the front with two little buttons, and this bat fabric is the nicest fabric I've felt from Dresslily. And the bats and moons on the design are all velvet, so it feels so nice and soft. So I'm thinking about taking this to a seamstress or someone who can do some adjustments for me because I love this dress so much. It's so cute. And I wish they made this in non-plus size, but if you are plus size, this is a really cute dress and I highly recommend it.
It's frickin' bats! I love Halloween!
Me too, girl. Me too. Next up is this 3D skull pattern front pocket drawstring hoodie for $22.99. And because I wanted a really oversized hoodie so I could wear it by itself with a pair of thigh-high boots, I got size 3XL. Now with most of the hoodies from Dresslily that I've tried to get in bigger sizing, it's usually been a flop, but this one is actually oversized and I'm so happy. I love the design of this. It actually gives me kind of a street art graffiti feel because it looks like the design was spray painted on. Whenever hoodies have a really big hood, it always makes me very happy because I feel like a Sith Lord. The other thing that I was not expecting with this hoodie is that the print is on the front and the back, but it is on both sides, and I love the print itself. This skull face is really cool. He looks all angry and evil. This is a drawstring hoodie as well, and this does have a pocket in the front. I will definitely be wearing this by itself with some thigh-high boots, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna be a goth Ariana Grande. Next up is this Halloween handkerchief mesh cape with tank top for $16.48. I got size large because medium was sold out. But I'm actually quite happy that I got size large. Now the tank top underneath is really soft. I was not expecting this to be as nice quality as it is. The only drawback to this top is that the straps are not adjustable, but it fits me perfectly. And the mesh cape itself on top is very soft and flexible, feels really nice against the skin, and I just love the color. It is that perfect blood red that I'm always looking for in clothing. Now I will say for this one, it's kind of interesting the way that the arms are constructed. It does have sleeves in this where you can put your arms through. I almost wish it was just a plain poncho without sleeves. This is another item where the hood is really big and I love it. It makes me feel like an elven princess. I feel like there was a scene in Lord of the Rings where she was wearing something red, but that's how it made me feel when I first put this on because the hood just billows out so perfectly around my face. I love how the seams are sewn in this cape. They kind of go out in a spiderweb pattern, and then the bottoms are asymmetrical little points. I do find it interesting though that the back of the cape is longer than the front. Not sure why that is. I kind of wish it was all the same length all around, but it's still really cool. And when I first saw this, I immediately thought that this would be perfect for a casual Lydia Deeds cosplay.
Does that make me the ghost with the most?
If I say your name 3 times, will you disappear? Next up is the Halloween striped castle bow knot print sleeveless dress for $26.99. I got size small and it comes in one color. I was so excited for this dress because the pinstripes give me Jack Skellington vibes. I love the bows and little haunted house print on the bottom. But the dress itself, the quality is not quite where I would like it to be. It's very shiny and thin, and it makes me think of just like a Halloween costume type material, something you might find at Party City. That being said, it does fit me really well. The print is very cute. The neckline is a little too high for my liking, and I think this would look even better if you had something underneath to puff up the skirt and give it a little more shape. So it's a cute dress, I just wish the material wasn't shiny. Next up is the Halloween pumpkin print skinny pull-on leggings for $19.99 with one color, and I got size medium. I just loved the color of these leggings, from the gray down to the orange, and then the little pumpkins and bats at the bottom. These leggings are on the thin side, and unfortunately if you get a little too close, they are see-through. They're a little bit long for me too, they bunch up around my ankles, but other than that, they do fit me well around the top. These are definitely more high-waisted leggings, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I just love the color ombre from the gray down to the orange, and the bats and pumpkins are really cute. Next, we got another pair of leggings from the Halloween skull pattern high-waisted leggings for $16.99, and I got size large. These are another pair of leggings that I just instantly loved the pattern when I first saw them. I love the contrast of the blue and black, and based off the picture, I expected these to be blue fabric with a black lace overlay, but that is not the case. These are screen printed leggings. Very similar fabric to the other one. These are not see-through though, which is fantastic. I've been wearing these a lot to my ballet classes. They're very comfortable and I love the design. These are definitely great for working out. They're not very warm, but they are nice and stretchy. Next is the plus size Halloween skull print hoodie for $26.99. Comes in one color, and I got size large because that was the smallest size available because this is a plus size item. I love the design of this hoodie. The print is so cool. I love how it's all skulls covering the entire hood and top of the back, and then the skulls also come down the right sleeve as well, but not the left. This is not a warm hoodie. This is made out of thin material, and I love the size of the hood. It looks so cool. My one issue is that this has no pockets. What is this? Nonsense.
This is ridiculous. I object.
I know, right? Thank you. It's just, why? Why could they not have put a pocket in this? Then it would have been perfect. Because they teased me a little bit with this design. They had the little skull print flaps on either side making it look like there's a pocket, but that's all lies. But I love the size of the hood as well as the print, so I guess I'll let it slide this time. Next up is this green Halloween skull lace insert lace-up mock button midi skirt for $29.99. This comes in two colors. You can get the reverse where the skirt is black and the inlays are green, but I got the green skirt with the black inlays. And I got size small, but I should have got a medium, because while this does fit me, it's a little tight. And also, I'm not, as you already know, a big fan of the high-waisted stuff, so this is very high-waisted on me. I actually have this same skirt design in black and red, and it fits me so much better. It comes down much farther on my waist, so I prefer that fit as opposed to this. But this is a really cool skirt, and of course I had to get it because I'm a Slytherin and I do not own enough Slytherin green. This color is the perfect Slytherin green. I love it so much. This has 6 buttons going up the top of the skirt, which do absolutely nothing. They're there for aesthetic purposes only. And then this has 4 slits, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, with black lace with skull design on it, which is really cool. This skirt is very easy to walk around in, nice and stretchy, and it also has a corset lace-up detail in the back. This is the Halloween skull lace insert mock button bow knot dress for $26.99. This comes in several different colors, but I wanted to get the black version with the green lace inserts because Slytherin. And I got this in size small. This fits me perfectly. This is very stretchy, made out of thinner material, so it's not very warm. But is this not the perfect dress to wear to make an OC for a professor for Harry Potter in Slytherin? That was my first thought when I saw this dress. Because I made a TikTok video showing what I would wear as a professor at Hogwarts, so someone suggested I should make an OC based off of that, so this dress may be used for something in that vein. This also has 6 buttons that do absolutely nothing on the middle of the dress. They are there purely for aesthetic purposes. It has a cute little bow in the front of the dress, as well as the Slytherin green with black lace overlay. And that same black lace and green is in 4 slits, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. I love how full and swishy the skirt of this dress is, and it's just very comfortable. And this is purely personal preference, but I'm not the biggest fan of how it bunches around here on my armpits. I feel like this would probably look better on me as an off-the-shoulder dress, but overall I'm really happy with it and I love the design. Next up is this Halloween high-low lapel trench coat with skull lace camisole for $28.99. This also comes in 3 colors, but I chose to get red and black because those are my favorite. Can you tell? I got this in size small and it fits me perfectly. The only thing is that the sleeves are just a little teensy bit short on me, but I probably can fix that just by pulling up the sleeves and making it a 3/4 sleeve or a half sleeve. Now this is because I don't read things before I order them, but I expected this to all come as one piece, so you can imagine my surprise when I got the package and it was the camisole and then the coat. But I'm actually kind of glad that that happened that way because this camisole is so freaking cute. I will definitely be wearing this by itself. And I'm glad that the coat is separate too, because if it was attached to the red, it would definitely limit my use of this. But now, because it's just a plain black coat, I can wear this with everything. The camisole fits me perfectly. It has adjustable straps, which I love. And the buttons on this coat are actually functional. It has 3 buttons in the front where you can open and close it. This fits me very well. I love how stretchy and comfortable this is. I also love that the coat itself comes down to a point in the back. I think that's really cool. But this makes me feel very fancy when I'm wearing it.
You know, I feel like a vampire gentlewoman in this. I want to suck your blood. No?
Up next is this Halter Rivets Gothic Macrame Brocade corset set for $36.99. Comes in red or black, I believe, and I got size medium. I was so excited for this corset. I was like, I know this is taking a little bit of a long shot here because most fashion corsets are not great, but it just looked so cool in the picture. And in real life, eh. The corset itself fits me just fine. It's a really cute fashion corset. I love the brocade design all over the corset itself. I wish that the neck piece was detachable. It just doesn't sit right on my neck. It looks weird. It's definitely pulling on me. And the neck part is just not flattering at all, which makes me so sad because it looked so cool. I love the strap going down the middle with the O-ring around my belly button. This has a zip up the side, which is amazing because so many corsets are such a pain to get into. So having a zipper up the side makes it so much easier to get in and out of a corset like this. And this has faux leather trim along the top and bottom of the corset itself. But yeah, I mean, you could just always cut off the neck piece because these parts are stretchy, but it doesn't look good and it makes me sad. Also, the little rib bits that snap onto the sides of the corset towards the bottom of the hips. I love the concept and the idea of them, but I just feel like they don't look quite as good as they could. Next up is this comfortable knitted Fishbone Halloween Mermaid tail blanket for kids for $22.11. You can get this in gray or black, and of course, I got black. I was a little nervous ordering this because it said specifically for kids, and it shows this little girl curled up in it, and she's so cute, so I thought, is this gonna be too small for me? Am I not gonna fit in it? But, as you can see, it fits me just fine. So moral of the story? Don't let someone tell you something is just for kids. It can be for you as an adult, too. I've been wanting something like this for a while because I always see these mermaid fishtail blankets that people curl up and watch movies with, and my feet and legs always get cold when I'm curled up on the couch watching a movie, so now I will not have cold feet anymore. I will instead have a skeleton fishbone. But this is really comfortable and stretchy. It has an opening in the back. This also has a hole down at the bottom for your feet so you can shuffle around to get your snacks in between episodes. I love the design on this, of course, a very goth take on the mermaid tail, and this will definitely be keeping me nice and cozy for my True Blood marathon tonight. Next up is the lace overlay lace-up buckle handkerchief dress for $29.99. Comes in one color, purple with black lace overlay, and I got this in size medium. This dress was a lot longer than I expected for whatever reason. I love this royal purple. I do not have enough of this in my wardrobe, but this dress, it's alright. In terms of quality, this does feel like a Halloween costume, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. This has some faux leather buckles that go up the front of the dress, as well as a lace-up aspect. This has no zippers anywhere, you just put it on. And this also has 4 elastic straps, 2 on either side. All in all, this is a cute dress, but I wish the quality was a little bit better. Next up is the Halloween Spiderweb lace sequin cape dress. Comes in one color, black, and I got size medium. I was so excited for the cape on this. It looked so pretty and glittery. And the dress and the cape itself are both detachable. They can be worn as separates. So the dress itself isn't really anything special. It's made out of, typical Dresslily fabric. It's thin. The straps are not adjustable on this dress. The dress itself fits just fine. And the cape fits me as well, but it is a little on the stiffer side. I wish it was like that red mesh cape that I showed you guys earlier, where it was really flowy and fit to my body. But this one, as you can see, is more stiff, it sticks straight out, and as is the case with most sequin clothing, this is a little bit itchy. It's not nearly as bad as some of the other things I've tried with sequins, but the itch is there. Alright, last but not least, this is the Halloween skeleton print front pocket pullover hoodie for $29.99. Comes in one color, black and white, and I got size 3XL. Now again, as you can probably guess, my reason for doing that is because I wanted a hoodie dress. And I was successful! Yay! I wish the hood on this one was a little bit bigger, but it does fit. This material is like the others, a thinner material. This is not going to keep you warm, but I do love that the print is on both sides. This is a little big on me, I will say, but I'm excited to wear this again just by itself with some thigh-high boots. But I love the designs because the skeletons are dancing in the flames. And speaking of dancing, I cannot include the music because of copyright, but she is dancing to Spooky Scary Skeletons, you know, from TikTok. Spooky Scary Skeletons and shivers down your spine. That one. And that is it for my Halloween Dresslily haul. I hope you enjoyed. I cannot believe it's November already. It actually snowed here in New York, I think the day before Halloween. But I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!